Yeah, if you guys know a little bit of the history of the place, let us know what's going on. But what's the stuff right here? The Russian embassy. That's what I'm thinking too. Well, like, why is it so big? Are there that many people doing stuff like embassy style related? They could at least lease it out to, I don't know, for some theatrical performances. Keep the people entertained. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, that's a doner, kebab, and cold drinks kiosk. I heard that those are popular. They got a lot of kebab stuff here, in Germany. That's what I heard, I'm not sure. We get some kebab restaurants too in Stockholm. Those are pretty good, I like the style, I like the vibe. But I have not compared, guys. But also I never get a kebab myself, I always go for the chicken style wrap, Yeah, chicken wrap, boom, at the kebab store. So even if I did try the kebab here, the proper one, I wouldn't really have anything to compare it to, because I never get the kebab, in the first place, I always go for chicken. I mean, I guess you could compare the chicken to chicken, but it doesn't feel very authentic, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel very authentic. Did you get yourself a spazzy yet? Mr. Colin Gaming 97. I don't know, to be honest with you, what a spazzy is. Can somebody inform me of that? What is a spazzy? But so far, I don't think I have that in my inventory, in my repertoire, but we'll see how the evening will progress. For now, though, I'm out here empty-handed. Madame Tussauds. Guys, how much do you think that is, Madame Tussauds? I'm guessing 20 and above, right? 20 euro and above? I think I'll skip it. Panini. Oh, panini. Hey guys, hold up. Hold up, and hold on. Wait, what? Oh, panini with an orange juice or a draft beer. That's not a bad looking panini. Also, these kiosks, they're very streamlined, very aerodynamic. Look at that, boys. Very aerodynamic. They can probably withstand F5 force hurricanes. Do not beep on me, boys. Do not beep on me. Yeah. I saw the panini, boys, but they're not looking that great, At least in their pre, at least before they're grilled. Maybe once they're grilled, once the heat is on, once they're going, it's good. But the way that we're looking over there on the counter, I don't like it too much. All right, guys, we're almost here. Interesting. Got another Dunkin' Donuts right there, if you can see that. Oh shit, I remember now. Yo, I remember that, Mr. Colin getting that out. I remember you were mentioning that. Spezzy, this and that. A mix of what? A mix of Coke and Fanta. Okay, I definitely gotta get me one of those. Do you think they'll have it? Yo, Mr. Ocho, what's up? Yo, hey, what's up? Welcome back. So John can have me here, man. Mr. Ocho, how's it going? We're here in Berlin City. We just walked this street from the tower right there. And heading over now to the big monument up ahead. Check it out and there. Yeah, Mr. Senna said, what's up? Is Belgium on the border with Germany? Is that true, boys? I've never heard of that. I thought they were Netherlands, Belgium, France, Belgium, and Luxembourg, Belgium. Is there any other connections there? I'm not sure. Mr. Senna, good to have you here, man. Welcome back to chat. Curly Wolf, boys. They got all these little kiosks. This one seems to be the most popular, Big item on the menu is the menu one, currywurst and bratwurst. Dude. Guys, they don't really offer too much with that. Just some bread, the sausage, and a little bit of sauce. Where's the tomatoes at? Where's the Dom Perignon, what the hell? You got this thing that's been beaten to the pulp in a boxing match, you know, it barely survived, it exited the hospital because it couldn't afford to pay the price, you know, for admission. You know, that plus the Perignon, dude. That's an interesting combo if I've ever seen one. Interesting, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's their specialty right here. Affordable sausage, you know, plus the highly expensive, you know, champagne boys. Look at this. It was me and Mr. Beer right here all this time, dude. Oh, that's wicked insane, dude. Okay, they got a nice little Christmas tree right here. Let me check it out. And that's the monument. It's not looking terribly exciting because of the weather here. I think if it was more sunny and nice, that would be kind of cool. But at the moment, guys, like with the oh, I can see another thing like in the background there. Hold on, I got a nice little like wicked monument behind the monument. Guys, look, the golden pigeon, dude, on top there. The golden pigeon, dude. Hold on, I want to check that out. Guys, we need to check that out. Mr. Chad said, I'm great, how are you doing? Hey, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm pretty tired, guys, you know, like I had no sleep on London, you know. My flight left at 6 a.m. But like, oh, dude, you know, getting over to the airport from the ghetto is a bit of a task and a half, you know. So I have to like leave my house at 2 a.m. like, you know, and go from there, so. Unfortunately, boys, today, no sleep, but I'm out here anyway, because what else am I gonna do? You know, guys, if nothing else, I'm available to like check into my hostel at like 2 p.m., dude. So that's not too bad. I'm able to survive until 2. If things go downhill too fast, too quickly, you know, I can call it out and like, you know, retreat back to home base, you know. So it's not too bad, but yeah, I'm feeling semi-tired, whatever, but you know, I'm out here doing good and having a bit of fun, you know. Guys, unfortunately, I can report that there are no presents detected at the base of the street, you know. Very sad, but very true. Like, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? There's a congregation of people here, you know. Interesting. The big touristic place. Wait, this is so people have to take pictures from this angle, right? You know, people take pictures from this angle. Oh, dude, look at this, boys. We got it on camera in full 4K, boys. Look at that. I'm just going to get that said. I also have the Belgium citizenship. Belgium is like an hour drive from Cologne. Wait, I'm just going to give you had a Belgian citizenship? What the hell? Wait, how come you didn't say anything, you know? You should have invited me over for a waffle or something, you know? Or some Belgian chocolate, dude. Brandenburger Tor. Is that what this place is called, boys? Is that Brandenburger Tor, boys? I wonder. There's in a sense that I remember that place now. 500 meters in front of the arch, the mural with a tank. Wait, with a tank, dude? Hold on, really? I can see a big, you know, pillar with a golden hawk on top of it, you know. But there's a tank also, dude. Okay, hold on. I'm about to pull up here, you know. I'll go on. Dude, I want to see the tank. I want to ride the tank. I want to shoot the cannon, you know. Shoot the cannonball from the tank, you know, whatever. All right, wicked insane. Look at that, boys. Holy. So, I guess the car's gonna drive here because they got a nice little, you know, metallic post right there blocking the road. So, if I was driving my Mercedes-Benz through here, I guess I wouldn't be able to go through the room, guys. Yeah, Shivahan said the room of silence, boys, dude. Wait, am I zoomed in? No. The room of silence. Damn. That's where I need to be, boys. Oh my god, the room of silence, dude? Oh, sign me up today, dude. Sign me up today. Alright. Guys, look. What about this angle, though? Hold up. Boys, what about this angle? Got all the angles, boys. Got everything. Oh. Okay, they got a forest. Dude, this reminds me like, Paris. Oof. Guys, what is that? Dude, look. This I remember like from pictures here and there. I remember that, dude. But like, which way to go? To go to the monument first? Or do we go here first? I mean, I guess we'll go here first. It's like, we'll have the thing that's closest to us already kind of figured out. It's not too bad. But still getting a sense that I have German and Belgian citizenship because my mom had the Belgian citizenship. All right. Your dad's still owing from us, yeah, of course. Well, I mean, aren't you like, does that mean you have to pay like double tax or something? Or how does that work, boys? I'm not a multi-citizenship man, so I don't know the actual like legal details, because obviously there are some pros, I'm guessing. I mean, probably there's not too much of a difference between a Belgian and a German citizenship, I'm guessing. But there might be some cons from having both, possibly. I'm not sure, Don't quote me on that. I only have to pay taxes in Germany. I see. There's a sense that he doesn't know either. But just in a sense, do you have a double citizenship too, or like how does it work? Does everybody, in Belgium, anybody who's born in Germany automatically gets a Belgian citizenship, and the other way around too. And everybody lived happily ever after. Of course. Guys, what if these trees had leaves on them? Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Instead, it's like a mush of like weird gray beige mix. There's not a lot happening over there. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a lot happening there. I'm thinking I'm going that way, going around this little building right there, see what we can discover. And then we'll head over to the monument. Cool, guys, we're like out here in the city, we'll check things out. I like that. Mr. Sanasana said I can ask for Polish and French citizenship, but never did. Alright. But guys, like I said, I'm not sure what that gives you. Because like if both countries are in the EU, then I'm not sure like what the difference is. Like what are you getting exactly? Because if you get like a super like international multi-citizenship, like you're from Saudi Arabia and you're from, Australia too, So like, okay, cool. You can like utilize it for some cool business ventures and stuff, Like if both the citizenships are EU only, it's cool, obviously on paper. But like in reality, how effective it is to like, utilize to its fullest potential, like I wonder. If you guys know, let me know. Yeah. So Mr. Sanasana is asking the correct questions here. Is there any advantage to actually having those two together? I mean, obviously, just got them straight up because you're rolling like that. But like, what's it like, guys? I'm about to like fall asleep, guys. The colors here are so colorful and intense that like I'm very excited to be here. Like, look at the excitement here. Just a place where we can feel super happy, obviously. Just really makes you think of a day at the beach, Like, I mean, really. Yeah. The blue water, guys. We could be in like Thailand right now on the beach, like imagine, Thailand on the beach, chilling out, getting some sunshine, getting attacked by the sun. Getting our skin burned a little bit, but it's all part of the fun. Why not? So what is that? The memorial to Sinti. Guys, I don't care about memorials, to be honest. I'm good on that. So skip all that. Let's go around the building. I'm not sure what the front of it is. I thought it was gonna be like I thought the front of that building was gonna be around there. Maybe it still is. Maybe it has like two sides. two sides of the coin, boys, you know? You flip the coin, you land it, you look at it, and then you decide what to do. Maybe the same thing here. I'm not sure. Alright, I see some fences. We might be fenced in. There might not be any escape from here. We'll not be able to, get out, but we'll give it a shot. See how it goes. Mr. Sanderson says, yes, seems logic enough with the EU. Mr. Going Sanderson said, I have a lot of family in Belgium. No, not really. As long as the EU exists, doesn't change anything. Yeah. If the EU falls apart, though, then all of a sudden, the dual citizenship-y, whatever it's called, actually becomes like, dual. Because right now, yeah, like on paper it's dual, but like in a way it's like, as an EU citizen, you cannot have, access to all the countries, anyway. So, yeah. Cool stuff, boys. Look at that big German flag right there, waving in the wind, boys, Ooh. Well, hold on, this building kind of wicked insane, though. The Deutsche Volke. The Deutsche Volke, boys. This jackass, what's up? Germans like to fence people in? Yeah, exactly. Mr. Gina said, oh, Reichstag, you can ask how it's going, why they're so stupid. Wait, what are they doing? What's not to like, I wonder. Ooh, guys, look at that little bridge right there. That's kind of nice. See that little, glass bridge? Dude, that's looking kind of cool. I like that. How did you end up in Berlin? Like I said, boys, I took a flight here. The reason why I'm here is to see my family. And just gonna, I'm meeting up with them tomorrow. And today I just got a transit day here. That's all it is to it, Transit day in Berlin. Cheapest ticket to fly in was through here. One day early. My family starts to become available from the 20th. Until then, they're, working and stuff. And see, my older brother, whatever. So, yeah. Just out here having a good time in Berlin, boys, because good stuff. Guys, what is this? Bundestag. Interesting. I do like rebuilding. Look, somebody dug up a hole. I left the dirt pile right there. Maybe it's a German tradition, Maybe we could do the same. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hello, guys. How's it going? How's everyone here? Like I said, they do have a lot of these school crowds. Everybody pulls up. The whole school pulls up. Yo, what's up, boys? Let's go to Berlin. Everyone pulls up here. And guys, today is the day. I'm not sure if it's like this every day, but today is the day. They got crowds here. They got people here. Everybody's congregating. Everybody's walking around. And check out this little wicked flag, boys. Oh, that is nice. Mr. Sanderson said, I remember I borrowed a new scooter here from a guy that forgot to turn it off. Kappa face emoji. You mean he stole the scooter, Mr. Sanderson? How dare? Why did you, somebody tag Mr. Sanderson and ask him, why did he steal a scooter, Because at this point, I think we all want to know. I think at this point we all want to know. Guys, what are they doing over here? Whoa, what the hell is it? Is it a spaceship program, boys? What is that? Spaceship program of the past? I wonder, what is that? Oh. The atomic facility, boys, Impenetrable fortress. Deep underground bunker, dude. Holy, guys, there's tunnel underneath this whole spectrum here, Yo, Black Salmon, what's up? Says, hello, how are you? You are in Germany. That's right. Yo, Black Salmon, what's up? Back to the channel. That's right, I'm in Germany, I'm here to see my family, but today I'm on my own, flying solo. Checking out the city of Berlin, seeing what it's like, seeing what it has to offer. The weather's not that great, but then again, we are here in December. So, Can't expect. I mean, it would have been nice with a nice little sunny day, but this is what we got here. Gotta get a little construction, action right there. Got a cool Christmas tree that they stole from the forest here somehow. Guys, they literally stole how do you even transport that thing? Unless it's gonna grow up here, and it's always been here. How do you even erect this thing? Boom! Look at that! Look at the size of that thing, dude. That's wicked insane. That guy says Russian first troops enter Berlin 1945. Yes, I guess they did. I guess they did. All right, cool. So I guess they're doing some renovations or something, because also I'm pretty sure, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that used to say something else. That looks kind of like they're reformatted. That looks like they're reformatted the text there. I'm not gonna lie. The sentence about the scooter says, "I didn't steal it, only made a few turnaround with it, then give it back with a smile." Ah, I see. That's cute. Okay. So it was all in a friendly manner. I like that. That's great. That's great. Guys, like I said, I have in fact taken a bicycle, which was then misplaced afterwards. In the city of Stockholm, and I feel bad about it too. I feel really bad actually. It was an unlocked bicycle, and it was a drunk night out, boys. That's how it is. But yeah, I don't know. I did get my bicycle stolen though, so I guess kind of came back to me. What? I don't know. But yeah, that's how it is, boys. You take something, you give something away, and it's all part of recycling for a greater planet, boys. And by the way, boys, recycle your channel points today. There is an option available now where you can recycle your points and contribute to a better future. Recycle your points today, boys. Look at that. Mr. Akas says British troops enter Berlin today. Left right over. Mr. Akas, great. That's great, man. I don't really care, to be honest. I kind of don't. I'm not a big fan of that whole how things happen, to be honest with you. But Mr. Akas, if you know a little bit more about the more recent history here in Berlin after the events, when the city was separated, etc., how did that go, and how did the transition happen after the fact, after 1990s or whatever? Because like I said, I'm still seeing a lot of remnants of that stuff still here today, and it's been 35 years. On my way from the airport to the city, I saw a lot of abandoned buildings. At first I thought it was not in Germany, but in Lithuania, somewhere far, somewhere in Northern Europe. I was a little bit concerned. Did I land at the right place, boys? I wasn't sure. So if you guys know a little bit more about that, transition period there, how it happened, what the deal is, if it went smooth, if not, because yeah, I don't know. It's a fairly interesting place, and I would have to say that it definitely feels like no other. I don't know of any other place in Europe that has the same vibe. I don't. It's very different, very unique. Percent says, except for the part where you are, Berlin city center, the rest of the city is really ugly and yeah. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, even this part is kind of questionable in some ways. Even this part. Everywhere you look, there's always something that's kind of questionable looking. I mean, and like I said, the weather right now does not really help. The weather right now. Guys, what is that thing? Oh, guys, we're supposed to head over to the. Okay, let me check out the river first. We're supposed to head over to the monuments. Because that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. All right, so that's the river. Cool, but I already see some graffiti. Why can't they, guys? Because somebody tell me, is the city of Berlin, is it a rich city? Because I feel like Like, I don't know. We saw Microsoft Office, we saw Microsoft headquarters here. I'm not sure, so they should be bringing in some money here. But like, the question is the city of Berlin rich or poor? That's the question here. Are they able to allocate money for like out of civil services and whatnot, like city cleanup, city restorations? Do they have enough money for that, or do they, like, how does it work? I wonder, are they rich or are they poor? Are they prioritizing stuff like that or not? Because obviously, we can see the result of their policies here. Do you speak German? Black Moon, I do not speak German, I only speak 3 languages. I speak English, Swedish, and Russian, those are the only ones. German is somewhat close to Swedish though, so in some ways you can like semi get it, some of the words, but yeah, I don't actually speak German. But if I did, it would be kind of cool. I'll be like saying hello and stuff. I guess what is this? The Guggenheim, factory, I guess. I don't know. Whoa. Guys, look at that bridge. I mean, kind of like questionable looking, like, I don't know. But interesting nonetheless, I guess. Mr. Buck Fonz, you can explain Germany like most of you with a single emote. Yeah, but like Mr. Buck Fonz, most cities in the EU, they don't look like this, They have like a modernization in effect. They got like new roads. They got clean buildings. Like, if you guys never been to Budapest or want to visit, it's like a big city, clean, nice, safe.